Welcome back to Bullhornbeach. Today we're going to continue with the B3 series. Going to be looking at shelters today. Stay with me, we'll get started. Okay, so today what I want to do is I'm going to set up two shelters. I want to do a plow point shelter and I want to do an A-frame shelter. I've never done either one of them before. They look pretty easy when you look them up online, but I've got a couple of tarps here. I've got a 5x7 tarp, and I believe I got an 8x10 is what it is. Let's get started with the 5x7 tarp. Let's see how much room we got in there for somebody who's about 6 feet tall, and we'll set that one up, and then we'll set up the bigger one just to kind of compare the difference in the room that you have inside there. Okay, so the first thing I want to do here is we got our tarp here, our 5x7, and because I've used this before, it's got the grommet's been ripped out of it. So what I do is try to tie a toggle into this, and hopefully it doesn't tear it out anymore. Just kind of do like that, and then that toggle has pressure on it. Hopefully it doesn't tear out any more than that. Another toggle, and we'll do the same thing on the other side, and then we'll put that between these two trees. Okay, just like that. Okay, hopefully that will stay in there. Got a couple of these little metal stakes here. I'm going to go to the far side and stake out the back corner. Got to hold pressure on that, otherwise it'll just fall off the tree. But if we hold it there, maybe it'll be fine. Okay, so back corner is staked out. And actually, this is how I tore my grommet out, was by pulling on these too tight one time. So I'm not going to pull super tight and stake out the near corner. So that's the 5x7. So if we go over here and look on the inside of it, all right, you can kind of see inside there. I'll put my body inside of it. Okay, so at 6 feet tall, I do have room in here. I am covered, I am sheltered. My feet would easily stick out the back of it though. So let's try the larger one, see what we get with that. Okay, just looking at this tarp, you can tell we're gonna have a lot more space underneath this thing. Let's go ahead and get it strung up and we'll just take a look and see how it is. I gotta go get my other one here. Gotta go get my metal stakes. Okay, so I'm gonna stake these corners out. This feels like the Taj Mahal compared to that other one. See what I'm going to do, I'm going to stake out that back corner. And then I'm going to raise this up tight. Alright, let's see if I can keep that in there. See, that's already taller than I am. Keep pressure on it. All right, stick out this corner. Okay, the peak of that is at about the top of my head, and so no question about it. I mean, bigger tarp, bigger space, but that's a monster shelter. There's plenty of room. Wow, lots of space, all kinds of space. Okay, so the 5x7 would give you a shelter. You'd have, for me anyway, I'd have to kind of stay balled up underneath it, but it would work. It would shelter you. This one gives you at least 3 or 4 times the amount of square footage underneath here that would keep you out of the weather. So let's get these taken down. Let's look at the A-frame shelter. Okay. All right, so on this side, go around the tree for a trucker's hitch. Take a bite out, grab the line that's going to that tree. Put your tag in through that loop and tighten that down. That's the end of my rope. Okay, so that's tightened down. If you want, you can, everything's dead. You can secure this with a toggle in here, like that. That'll keep it in place. Okay, so you can see the what's that thing called? You can see that this line I've got going across here is about waist high on me, okay? This is that 5x7 tarp, and I've got it laid over 7 feet this way, and the bottom of it's already touching, so that's way too high for this tarp. We'll get back to that in a second. Let's get our big tarp over here. Alright, that's definitely looking better. It may be way too big for what we need. Let me grab my spikes real quick, my stakes. I hear an owl off in the background. That might be what's getting my chickens. So for this shelter, you're going to need 4 of these stakes. I don't know if you can see all this on camera, but I'm going to stake this out in the corner so it'll just look like an A-frame tent when I'm done. Okay. The more I think about it, the more I bet that's a 12-foot tarp in length. So right here is about waist high on me. And so again, you've got plenty of room inside one of those. Let's take that down, see what we can do with the little tarp. Okay, so after seeing this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it down and I'm going to do a shelter with the small tarp, but I'm not going to do an A-frame like I had planned to do. I've determined, I think anyway, that the 5x7 is just too small for an A-frame. So we'll do a lean-to type. Okay, so we got our small tarp and our ridge line. The ridge line is the same one. I've loosened up the trucker's hitch though, because what I like to do is take this line, put it through the hole for a quick release. Let me drop my stick for a minute. Just take a bite in that line and put it through the hole. These are very small holes. It's hard to get it through there, but it will go. Okay, then just take a toggle, put it through there. Okay, and that side's secure. Now we can go tighten up the trucker's hitch on the other side. Alright, for this side of the tarp, we're going to try the prusik. I've done 1 or 2 of these, not a lot of them, but I know that you take these, control the knot, you go over 1, 2, 3, like that. If you want to learn how to do a prusik knot, there's lots of guys online that teach it. Get that cleaned up a little bit there. Okay, now this, take this bite, put that through the hole in our tarp. Stick a toggle in. And you can pull that prusik knot tight and that'll stay on there. Not a very good knot, but it works. Alright, let's move to the back. Alright, so we're back in the back of it here. Take this and stake it out. And I got my ripped out corner here, so I'm not going to pull very hard on it. Let's stake that out. Looks like I got a bush or something under there. adjust these to make them tight. Good enough for a hacker like me. Okay guys, so there's the lean-to with the 5x7. It does give you a lot more room than what the ply point did with this 5x7. This is a much more viable option than the A-frame. If you go to the A-frame, got to have a bigger tarp. There's room under here. Put your gear in there. Get your sleeping mat here. First time I've ever done the ply point. I've never done one of those before. This one I've done a couple of times, and I really like the quick releases on it. You can see I don't have a lot of headroom, but nevertheless, if you're going to lay down here and sleep, plenty of room under here. Thanks guys for watching at Bullhornbeach again. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe down there. I'd appreciate it. And come back for more of this B3 series. The next time, I'm going to try to do a natural shelter. I've never ever tried that before, so it'll be interesting to see. Until then, get out. Nice. Well, that really sucked. Sucks. Corner, click the subscribe. I can't get it right.